Hello, my name is Galang Samudro from Information Technology University of Technocrat. I present to you, therefore, Global Digital Governance, Navigating the Digital Frontier. Introduction. The 21st century has witnessed an unprecedented surge in digital technologies, transforming every aspect of human interaction, commerce, governance, and culture. From the proliferation of smartphones to the development of artificial intelligence, the digital transformation has outpaced many traditional forms of regulation and oversight. As our world becomes increasingly interconnected through digital platforms, the need for global digital governance has become increasingly pressing and necessary. Global digital governance refers to the frameworks, institutions, and mechanisms that aim to manage and regulate the digital environment, both on a national and international level. This essay explores the concept of global digital governance in detail, its historical development, challenges, envisioned future, and the roles of major international organizations, governments, private companies, and civil society in shaping a fair and inclusive digital future. Chapter 1: Understanding Global Digital Governance. Global digital governance encompasses a wide range of issues, including internet governance, data privacy, cybersecurity, digital trade, artificial intelligence, digital human rights, and cross-border data flows. It is a multidisciplinary field that intersects international relations, law, technology, economics, and ethics. Unlike traditional governance, which operates within national borders, digital governance must operate on a transnational scale. A message sent from Indonesia may pass through servers in the United States, be processed by a company headquartered in Ireland, and stored in a data center in Singapore. This globalized flow of data and services requires a new form of governance, one that transcends national interests and is capable of protecting rights and promoting innovation on a global scale. Chapter 2: Historical Development of Digital Governance. The roots of digital governance can be traced back to the 1960s and 1970s, with the development of ARPANET, the precursor to the modern Internet. As the Internet evolved during the 1990s, institutions such as the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers (ICANN) and the Internet Engineering Task Force (IETF) began to emerge to manage the technical backbone of the Internet. By the 2000s, the emergence of global platforms like Google, Facebook, and Amazon began to outpace national regulatory frameworks. In response, forums such as the World Summit on the Information Society, WSIS, and the Internet Governance Forum, IGF, were established to facilitate dialogue between governments, businesses, and civil society. Chapter 3: Key Stakeholders in Digital Governance. 1. Nation-states. Governments play a pivotal role in digital regulation, from implementing data protection laws to negotiating treaties on cybercrime. However, geopolitical tensions often complicate efforts to reach global consensus. 2. International organizations. United Nations, UN, through bodies like the IGF and the International Telecommunication Union, ITU. The UN promotes inclusive dialogue on digital issues. World Trade Organization, WTO, addresses digital trade rules and cross-border data flows. OECD provides guidelines and policy frameworks on AI, data privacy, and digital economy indicators. 3. Private sector. Tech giants like Microsoft, Google, Meta, and Amazon wield enormous influence over global digital infrastructure. Their policies often set de facto standards, raising questions about accountability and transparency. 4. Civil society and academia. Non-governmental organizations, academic institutions, and independent researchers advocate for digital rights, ethics, and open access to information. Chapter 4: Core Issues in Global Digital Governance. 1. Data privacy and protection. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, of the European Union set a global benchmark for data protection. Other countries like Brazil, LGPD, India, DPDP Bill, and Japan, APPI, have followed suit. Yet, there's no universally accepted framework, leading to a patchwork of national laws. 2. Cybersecurity. Cyber attacks pose threats to national security, critical infrastructure, and personal data. Treaties like the Budapest Convention on Cybercrime aim to harmonize laws and foster cooperation. However, state-sponsored cyber activities and cyber warfare remain largely unregulated. 3. Artificial intelligence, AI governance. AI raises ethical concerns around bias, transparency, and accountability. Global bodies like UNESCO and OECD have released AI principles, but binding international law is lacking. There's growing interest in a global treaty on AI, akin to the Paris Climate Agreement. 4. Digital trade and e-commerce. Cross-border e-commerce is booming, yet tariff rules and digital taxes remain controversial. The WTO's joint statement, Initiative on E-commerce, aims to create global rules for digital trade. Disputes arise over data localization, intellectual property, and taxation. 5. Content moderation and misinformation. Platforms struggle to balance freedom of expression with the need to curb misinformation, hate speech, and illegal content. National laws such as Germany's NetzDG or Indonesia's Mr. 5 impose strict regulations on content moderation. There's a risk of digital authoritarianism under the guise of regulation. 6. Digital divide. Despite technological advances, billions remain offline or lack digital literacy. The digital divide exacerbates global inequalities and must be addressed through inclusive policies. Chapter 5. Governance models and approaches. 1. Multi-stakeholder model encourages participation from all relevant actors, governments, companies, civil society, and academia. The Internet Governance Forum is a key example. 2. Multilateral model driven by state actors and formal international treaties. Critics argue it excludes non-state voices. 3. Hybrid approaches combine multi-stakeholder dialogue with multilateral decision-making, aiming for both legitimacy and inclusivity. Chapter 6. Case studies. 1. European Union's digital strategy. The EU has positioned itself as a leader in digital regulation, with GDPR, the Digital Markets Act, DMA, and the Digital Services Act, DSA. These laws aim to protect users, ensure fair competition, and hold tech companies accountable. 2. China's cyber sovereignty model. China promotes a state-centric model, with strict internet controls and surveillance. Its influence on digital governance is growing through the Digital Silk Road and partnerships in Africa and Southeast Asia. 3. United States and the role of the private sector. The US approach emphasizes innovation and free markets, but has lagged behind in national data privacy legislation. American tech companies dominate the global digital economy. Chapter 7. Challenges in achieving global digital governance. Geopolitical rivalries, conflicts between China, the US, Russia, and the EU hinder cooperation. Jurisdictional conflicts. National laws often clash with global platforms' operations. Rapid technological change, regulation. Struggles to keep pace with innovations like blockchain, quantum computing, and the metaverse. Power imbalances. Developing countries often lack the capacity to participate meaningfully in global negotiations. Chapter 8. The future of global digital governance. The path forward involves 1. Strengthening international cooperation, especially on issues like cybersecurity, AI, and misinformation. 2. Empowering the Global South through capacity building, knowledge transfer, and equitable participation. 3. Developing universal norms such as digital human rights, ethical AI principles, and cross-border data governance. 4. Enhancing transparency and accountability, particularly for tech companies and platform governance. 5. Creating binding frameworks, moving from voluntary guidelines to enforceable international agreements. Conclusion. Global digital governance stands at a crossroads. As the digital world becomes more complex and interdependent, the need for coordinated, inclusive, and forward-thinking governance becomes urgent. It is not merely about managing technology, it is about shaping the kind of world we want to live in. Whether we move toward digital cooperation or digital fragmentation depends on the choices made today by governments, businesses, civil society, and individuals. The digital future is a shared future, and it requires shared responsibility.